And live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the 76ers, they've got Paul George, Tyrese Maxey out there with Gordon. Then there's Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Gordon against Reeves. Back to James. From down in the low post, it goes.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Now, here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Maxey hits them both. The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Russell. That one falls.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
Gordon against Reeves. Outside Gordon. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Outside, Davis. To the left side wing. Here's Russell with the drive. And Embiid with the block.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the deny.
Hachimura against Oubre. Outside, George. Clock at 4 from past the arc. A rebound by the Lakers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is James.
Timeout.
Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. George with the bucket.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Russell. Pass to Davis. Reeves in the corner. No good again that time. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey finds Gordon. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Oubre kicks to George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Reeves against Gordon. Reeves the pass to Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Maxey grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Gordon. High post, Embiid. Over Davis. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Eric Gordon.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Russell. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. Christie can't make it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Now, here's Maxey. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Davis. And Vincent subbed in for Hachimura. And Christie drops them both. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 14-6 run. Maxey looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Good on the bucket. Maxey's got 9 points.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
James with it. Over Martin. A nice shot by LeBron. He's got 6.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead, up by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Gabe Vincent is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Lowry. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Here's Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves against Lowry. The 11-footer. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your pass. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Vincent hasn't made one yet. Reeves outside. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on Lowry. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Inside. Here's Embiid. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. 7. Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now, here is Martin. He gets it in there. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Now LeBron. Paul George missing from long range. Can they get it? James converts inside.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Some changes here for the 76ers. Oubre's checked in for Martin. Gordon comes in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 4. Reeves outside. From deep, James. Rebound by the 76ers. And George kicks to Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Reeves outside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Embiid. to Maxey. Over Russell. The offensive rebound. Assertive move by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
Russell looking around. Davis setting the pick for James. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here is George. He's got 5, and that one, good.
Boy, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
LeBron against George. Christie with the screen on George. Christie the pass to Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
The first free throw is good. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Good on both. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
To the middle. It's tipped. Oubre with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity over Davis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. George has got 4 this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Back to the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. The first one falls. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Maxey hits them both. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Pass to Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Reeves outside. 5 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
3 points.
LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 11. Embiid inside. Davis is on it. Tries from 7. Embiid, no good.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And that one falls for Hachimura. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
That one misses. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid.
Good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 14. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got 12.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hachimura against Oubre. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. With all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
And the first one at the line is good. And, Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring capability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Russell against Maxey. No good from outside. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Trailing by 5. Russell finds Reeves. Davis with a screen on Oubre. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Hachimura. Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. Great touch from 3 from Embiid.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Russell. He's got 5. Reeves outside. Back to Russell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. George with the bucket.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
Reeves outside. Russell sets a screen for Reeves. Pass to James. James connects from deep.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Outside Gordon. Outside George. Gordon with a screen on James. And here's George for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lakers trail by 5. Down low, here's James. LeBron going to work inside.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Outside, George. Back to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Now, here is George. He's got 14. Kicks it out to Gordon. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And the Lakers also making a switch. Christie's checked in. 1:14 left in the third. And it's George missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Back to Reeves. Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Davis for the lead. Oh, no fear, AD.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
4-3, Oubre knocks down the three ball. And the 76ers lead by 2. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Two on the clock. Some solid defense from Maxey. Philadelphia's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Philadelphia ahead, up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Christie in at the small forward. Russell against Maxey. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Now Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside for Lowry. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Vanderbilt. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Christie against George. And stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's James. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Maxey finds Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Left block shot on the way. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. it should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Maxey hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to LeBron. Russell, a screen on George. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers leading by 5 to the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
That's just strength from Paul George. I mean, fighting through the contact, doing a good job of it there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Pass to Davis. Hachimura against Oubre. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Vanderbilt's got his first 3 points of the game. Russell against Maxey. Maxey sets a screen for George. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Oubre. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Embiid, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Reeves finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Loads it up for Davis. Embiid with the steal. George against Vanderbilt. Hachimura grabs the miss. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 6. Pass to Davis. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Russell. Here's Maxey. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
And stolen by Maxey. Gordon with it. Defended by Reeves. Gordon against Reeves. Here's Oubre. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Hachimura. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. .116 left in the 4th quarter. Gordon with a screen on Russell. Embiid with it. Over Davis. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. This will find Hachimura. Davis with it. Over George. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trying to get something going. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George.
The shortest three in the game. Maxey solid from that corner.
And the Lakers call time here. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, it's not looking good for him. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, there's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Embiid.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And they double up Embiid. Outside Gordon. Stolen by Reeves. And they're running. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thanks very much, Joel. Quality night offensively. How do you evaluate your performance?
Efficiency-wise, I've been struggling a little bit lately, so, you know, this game was about just letting the game come to me. And I felt like I did that. My teammates found me. We got through it. We got the win. That's the most important thing.
Winning ugly is better than losing pretty, right? Congrats. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Joel Embiid.